Can't relate to the struggle. Rainy days or puddles. They had silver spoons and always lived in the bubble. They get a little money and claim they came from the hustle, but never put in work with work inside of a duffel. These baby niggas need high chairs, sit them down. Attitude like no tomorrow, so we live for now. Trying to feed our kids for now. Long-term goal set, fast lane grind. Broke niggas need a road test. Real dark nights with a cold chest. Headshot in the spot where there's no vest. Chop it up with OGs who always knows best. Pulling fakes, body jacket, call it coat check. You do it for the gram, I do it for them bands. They couldn't understand unless you bitched in underhand. Never heard I ran, never. Always stood the tallest. You either sling rock or got a shot with a spoke. How it feels right now, I'm more close to the end. Watching niggas all pretend, looking closer again. The streets cold, have you frozen again? No ifs, ands, or doubts, we was chosen to win. So let the smoking begin. So let the smoking begin. How it feels right now is more close to the end. Watching niggas all pretend, looking closer.
So far I'm seeing people with different cultures, different ages here. There's some older dudes over here, look like they might be in their 50s or 60s. I don't know if they know what kind of movie this is, but it's dope anyway. Man, my seats, I got some cool seats, and I got a little Henny in my bag, so I'm gonna chill here. Watch Bodied and sip a little fucking Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? Battle rap opinions. Salute to all. Thank you all for rocking. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the alert bell so you can get notifications when we on. We're fresh off another dope battle rap weekend. When I was at the RB event, all I could just kept thinking was like, damn, like this weekend is just gonna be so dope ending off with watching this movie and seeing some of our favorites on there, and then talking to a few people there who planned on going to see it. You know, I was just excited for battle rap on my way to 42nd Street, because that's the only place I believe in the 5 boroughs that's showing it. It's right on 42nd Street, so I had to, on my travel there, I can only do nothing but be happy for battle rap and excited for battle rap. And you got Versus the movie out also, but that's in the UK. I wish there was a way to see it out here, but it's just something else to celebrate in battle rap. Our culture. This is our culture, so it's something else, which only goes back into what I'm going to say next. Regardless of what my opinion is on this movie, I think that you should go on your own and go check it out. Support our guys. If the movie does well, then hopefully they get more opportunities. Either way, it's a dope look for them, and I support the battle rappers beyond just being on the stage as much as I can. So I think, I'm hoping you guys could do the same. Again, everything I'm about to say is based on my opinion, and I hope it doesn't discourage you from watching this. Let's get into this movie. I have good and bad from this movie. Let me start off with the bad. So basically, the movie, as I looked things up, it was put out there, and people describing what the movie is, that this movie is a comedy. And it was supposed to somewhat, I don't know if it's like really make fun of battle rap, or how would you really want to put that. But honestly speaking, for me personally, I thought there was way too much shit about race in this battle. In this movie about battle rap. I felt like, I've said it in blogs, that there's times that I think that race plays too much of a factor in battle rap. I don't like people using race bars, things of this nature. But when I'm watching this battle, man, it was almost like the whole movie just was based about race. And that did bother me. It really did. Another thing that I found negative about this is that some of the things somewhat did play into stereotypes, and I don't know if that was really their plan for it to happen in that way. The way that the character Sharon played, I was kind of iffy with Sharon playing that part, because it was like people already look at him like that. So it's like, yo, you're almost making it worse. Same thing with Ron. Ron is in the movie, and his role too, it's almost the same shit. Like, these are the ways people view you. And I understand you probably looking at it like trying to make fun of it, whatever the case, or just maybe you just took the opportunity that was presented to you. But I was like, yo, I don't know that I want to, in this world of battle rap, if I want to help people's view on me in that aspect. If people got a negative view, like people look at me as this dorky, whatever kind of guy, whatever, and a wannabe kind of guy, why would I play that same role in a movie? But whatever, sometimes we just got to take the opportunities that are presented to us, and I understand that. I found that whole, I don't want to give too much away, but that whole porn star situation thing was weird as hell to me, because you got, I don't want to tell you what happened in the movie, so, you know, but when you do watch it, you'll see what I'm saying. That porn star thing was weird as hell and fake to me. Like, I didn't see how, that's just, I don't know, it just added an element that I was like, what the fuck is that? And I don't see people in battle rap ever letting this type of shit slide, but who knows, you know. Towards the end of the movie, I started feeling like maybe they were against battle rap. See, because the thing is, I feel like this movie is not about battle rap. There's a lot of moments watching this that you like, yo, this doesn't represent what battle rap really is. And there were times that, honestly speaking, I was like, yo, I wish battle rap wasn't the selling point of this movie, because that's the way it's being sold, as a battle rap movie. You understand? And I'm like, yo, I wish it wasn't sold like this, because like this ain't it. This is the wrong representation. Towards the end, there's a few things that happen in the movie that kind of make it seem like battle rap is wrong and battle rap is to blame for shit. And I didn't like that. I didn't like that, especially in maybe the last 10 minutes. I don't know if I'm correct on the time, but there's a few things that happen and things that said when dude is on the phone and all of that. And it's like number one, people have freedom of speech, and battle rap is more of that. But battle rap is based on a war of words, verbal combat. So at the end of the day, I'm confused when I'm like, you guys are really taking this a whole other fucking way. Like, you guys are making it seem a whole other way, and like it destroys families, and it just, like, I was fucking blown away by the direction it started to go. And I'm like, so let me get this straight. This is indeed a comedy, and you guys choose this route to kind of use battle rap as to say it's adding fuel to negativity. There are words and phrases and things that are used in this and battle rap, but the way they kind of sold it is almost like where us doing it that way it's like destroying shit or disrespecting other people, things of this nature. And I did not like that part. I didn't like that. That, like, maybe I'm the only one who took that sort of message from this. I didn't like that I even felt that way from this. So again, I want you to see it and take it for yourself, and then you tell me what is it you think about this. But there was a lot of parts on there that were also really corny, you know. But enough about the negative. Let's get into the positive. So the very first scene, and we're talking about positive stuff, the opening scene was fucking fire. Salute to Big T. Big T and the actor are going, you know, they're having their battle, and the main character is on the side, and he's at the event with his girlfriend. And I thought this was so fire, the way that they, you know, it was written and the direction they went in it. I also like the camera work, the way that they was panning, you know, from the battle to the people giving their opinion. I think there's a lot of us who's went through this, like in the opening scene. And not to give too much away, I'll give you a little piece. But in the opening scene, basically the main character is on the sideline watching his favorite battle rapper, but he's there with his girlfriend who knows nothing about battle rap. So she's asking him questions that are like annoying him while he's trying to enjoy the battle rap. So I think we all been in a space, whether it be battle rap or in sports or anything, where you're trying to enjoy something and somebody's asking you the most simplest and annoying questions because they're trying to figure out what's going on. So now you got to enjoy the battle while explaining to them and trying to be patient with them, because they don't understand why is this happening like this. And it's like, yo, first off, enjoy the shit and then we could talk about it. You know what I mean? But and we all had that situation, trying to explain something to someone, and we're trying to find a way to break it down so that they in particular understand what it is. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely frustrating trying to do it while watching something live. It's not like you could pause the shit. You know what I mean? But I thought it was fire, like the way it was done, the way it was shot, the creativity, and that had to come from a place of know-how. Like somebody must have been in that situation before and then brought that to the screen because it was dope the way they did it. Big T did his thing. A big thing I have to say is I think everybody, regardless of the role that they played in here, I think they all did very well. I may not have liked the way that Ron and Sharon thing went for them, the roles, but they both did a hell of a job. Both did an awesome job. Lux and Hollow were awesome. I really appreciated Lux and Hollow's style. We got to see Lux and Hollow in the two on two. That was fucking dope. It was Pat Stay. Pat Stay's character was another thing that I was like, fuck, man, like why? But Pat Stay, we see him, and that's what I said about battle rappers too. Like you guys do some acting on the stage and sell bars to us like that. So doing it on the big screen just goes hand in hand to me. So I thought Pat Stay played a excellent role. You have to give credit to Disaster. No matter what I think of Disaster, he did his thing in this. The character was Disaster though, in terms of like in most of the stuff in the ring. Wait a minute, I got one more negative thing I want to say about that. Now that I think about it, in the film they have Disaster doing some bullshit. Like he has like 2 battles or something where he's swinging on people. Like what is y'all thoughts on that? Like, I find it ironic. Not only did that sort of situation happen with Disaster and Math, but Disaster always got shit to say about Math. Whatever, man. Let's not get too negative with this. We already talked about negative shit. Disaster, acting wise, I think he did. Yeah, I think he did well. I think that role was perfect for him because who can bring that to the life like a Disaster? So maybe that character was based on him. Maybe they changed some things for that, but it was perfect, and he did well. I thought it was dope to see Daylight in there, even though he's in there just for, quickly. It was dope to see Daylight in there. You saw Active in there. Ilmac, salute to Ilmac. He was in there. I like the little cameo they had with him on the side as he's watching the battles. The female in the battle, man, she was doing her thing. She was killing shit. I wonder if she's just an actress or if she has something to do with battle rap or rapping herself. In terms of her style and the flow and everything, just came off so natural. Like it was fire. It was definitely fire. The main character, whoever was writing his bars and everything, is an absolute genius to me. Absolute genius, especially in the last 2 battles of the movie. Whoever wrote that, genius. I want to say that had to be a battle rapper writing that. Because that was just too fire, man. Like I don't think that you can just get a writer to write that or somebody. The way it was formatted, the bars, the presentation, everything was battle rap. That was battle rap. So as I'm watching and I'm not liking the representation of a few things on the screen, I'm looking at that particular part and I'm like, yo, this was just artistry, man. Like whoever did that has to be a battle rapper. Again, I said Lux and Hollow did a hell of a job. We saw League Owners there. We saw Smack. We saw Organic. Oh man, I'm sorry, man. One more negative thing. I'm sorry. That character was Lush One. And I saw the uproar on social media about the character, and people have a right to feel that way. That was fucking Lush. And in some ways, I felt like they was, trying to make fun of him even. Like, make fun of him. I don't know. Is that, if I'm not mistaken, I think Lush does actually make an appearance real quick in the movie. But that character overall, that was Lush. That character that hosted the battle event, that was Lush right there. Through and through. There's no denying that. Dumbfounded did excellent. Definitely did excellent, man. I like that battle between Dumbfounded and the female. I like what they were doing with that. I thought it was dope, even though I still think the movie was way too much about race. But I thought what they did there was fire. I don't want to tell you what it was, but It was just dope. You got to go see that. There is a lot. This movie is being sold as a battle rap movie. It's being described on paper as a comedy. There was a lot of funny ass parts, a lot of witty parts, and this is why I said, like, this movie, they shouldn't have. They're trying to promote it as a battle rap movie. It should have been promoted as a comedy involving battle rap. It's not the same thing. But there are a lot of funny ass parts, man. A lot of parts that make you think too. A lot of parts that also show you what battle rappers actually go through. Not just battle rappers, entertainers, but battle rappers in particular, because this is who they're talking about. And it was like, wow, like I know a lot of battle rappers go through this. They won't tell you. But I love the way, and again, this only lets me know they had to have really sat down with a lot of these battle rappers and really got a little more in tune with things, you know. So I thought that was dope. Charlemagne was in the movie. I thought Charlemagne from an actor standpoint was cool, but I think that they could have did more with that character. Sometimes it came off a little corny, but they could have did more with that character. But Charlemagne did well. We saw Arsenal in there. We saw Poison Pen, salute Poison Pen in the battle. I mean, he was in the movie, but in a battle scene, he was there like as a host. I'm trying to think of everybody. There was so many people in this. There was like battle rap was alive and well in this, in terms of how people in our culture were in there. Like, it was dope. And I really, like I said, I really loved the Lux and Hollow part. I really did, especially when they battled. I thought that was fire. And we'll probably never see them battle 2-on-2. But how dope would that be if they actually did that? Overall, I would give this movie a 6.5 out of 10. Maybe we could push to 7. Honestly and truly, this is a movie that I guess after it's in theaters is going to YouTube, and yeah, it did come off as like a Netflix or YouTube movie. You know, it did. You know, overall though, man, like I just can't praise the guys enough for not only the opportunity but how dope they did in this opportunity. It was just I was so proud of them. I was happy. Every time they show one of the guys on there, man, I just want to scream out in excitement for them. Like, yo, like Big T, when they show Big T, I was like, yo, let's go, Big T. Because he's the first one that you see. He's in the opening scene. You know, so also what I thought was dope was in the movie theater, there was a lot of people with different ages. So in terms of like, there was like teenagers and there was older people in there too. Like people, gray hair, all that shit. I didn't expect that. So, you know, it was dope, and it's, you know, definitely going to bring more eyes to battle rap. You know, it's just, are they going to accept us for what it is and not for what they saw on the screen? In closing, this is only being shown in a few cities. It's like 12 to 15 cities that they're showing this in. I wish this movie was more widespread. I wish it was in way more movie theaters, so on and so forth, but either way, you know, let's try to support this the best that we can, you know. Give guys opportunities. Also show the people, you know, like, hey, this is our community. This is our shit, and we're going to back our guys. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully we get more movies and better representation of what the actually hardcore battle rap community is really like. Salute to everybody involved with the movie, all the producers, everyone involved. Thank you for bringing this to the big screen for us to be able to watch and enjoy. Hopefully, you know, in the future when they have more stuff, it could be more in more movie theaters and stuff like that. But it can only happen if we support that. All right. Salute to everybody. Make sure you subscribe, hit the alert bell. Check out my interviews, my recaps, my predictions, and our battle rap topics on this channel. Thank you so much for rocking with me. And again, big salute to everyone involved with the movie, especially our battle rap.
They can't relate to the struggle. Rainy days of puddles. They had silver spoons and always lived in the bubble. They get a little money and claim they came from the hustle, but never put in work with work inside of a duffel. These baby niggas need high chairs, sit them down. Attitude like no tomorrow, so we live for now. Trying to feed our kids for now. Long-term goal set, fast lane grind. Broke niggas need a road test. Real dark nights with a cold chest. Headshot in the spot where there's no vest. Chop it up with OGs who always knows best. Pulling fakes, body jacket, call it coach check. You do it for the gram.